It's November here in Wyoming. Trajan and I just saw a 35-inch brown come completely out of the water. That fish screamed that anything is possible up on the Miracle Mile. Oh, another one! Wow, that's a big fish! Engaging in a diverse range of outdoor activities draws upon every fiber of the things that make us human. They cleanse our minds and make us stronger, smarter, wiser, tougher. They help us develop all of our gifts. My aim is to inspire, so I invite you to join me in the exciting outdoor adventures on the Let Outside YouTube channel. Steve and I fished with Trajan last spring on this stretch of the North Platte River, and there's several big ones in that video. Now, it's more or less early winter this far north. And the big browns are spawning and swimming up the river from the downstream reservoir, so if we see them on a bed, we leave them alone. Otherwise, fair game. Stevie and Trajan. Oh, that's a beautiful brown. Nice work, Steve. Oh, that looks great. Wow, look at how dark he is right. Oh my gosh, his belly. Heck yeah. Oh, there he goes. Sweet, dude. Nice job.
God, I needed to see a brown so bad, man.
That's awesome.
That color, man.
But there is a beast in the background. I'd been experiencing intense pain in my casting shoulder in the weeks leading up to this trip, and I didn't know what was causing it at the time. Tried 2 different steroid injections, but those didn't help. Eventually got an MRI, and I'll tell you more about that. But the news is temporarily devastating for anyone in a similar line of work. He almost gets blown over there. Anyway, everything was really difficult on this trip, and it had the same effect on a pheasant hunt that I filmed in Kansas a few days later. But in both episodes, I was able to film my friends making some great shots on birds and catching some big trout, as Trajan did here by swinging a brown squirrel streamer with his spay rod. Oh yes, that's called trout thraldom. And it was a big one, 24, maybe 25 inches. Something on there. They're liking that tiny little flashback pheasant tail. Mother shoulder. Old school, but it works. The fish coming up next was quite a surprise. You may notice the indicator never moves, but my sixth sense told me to set. I have no idea how that happens, but it does, and I absolutely love it. It's such a cool thing. Oh, another one! Wow, that's a big fish. Get to that. What's that? I can't tell. It looked like it right away, but I'm not 100%. It's coming upstream for some reason. Whoa! Looks like it. No! Oh!
Big old bow.
What was it?
Yeah.
Why, God, why?
Probably like 23.
Oh, gosh, really?
Yeah, that was a nice fish.
Oh, shoot.
Big old fish.
Got several other fish today, but stick around because tomorrow's fish probably outweigh today. Right now it's time to head home, get warm, cook dinner. And I'm not gonna lie to you, we wound up binging on more fly fishing videos. What's the matter with us? Until a year ago, I thought these were pronghorn antelope, but in fact, they are not antelope at all. They are simply pronghorns and are the sole survivors of their family with no similar species in existence. They're the fastest land animal in North America and can truck 60 miles an hour. They are absolutely magnificent in so many ways. Very long eyelashes on these guys. So cute. To start the morning.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's got a cock.
Yeah,
Good work, Stevie. What do you eat?
pretty on.
Let me hold your rod. Yeah. Nice rainbow.
Yep, send him back.
Oh, he's got one. How big is it? Oh. Oh, ooh, something might have just hit it right there. Look at that wind. Couldn't put his drink down. Nice job, man. Gosh, you ever have one of those days where everything wants to hook on absolutely everything but the thing it should? Nice rainbow on the Platte River Special on the North Platte River. How about that? Oh, it's probably a 16, 15. Okay, bud. Well, I'll get you pointed in the right direction. There he goes. We've been throwing streamers and nymphs using usual gear, 6 and 7 weight rods. But Trajan also brought his spay rod today, see if it would be easier for my shoulder, and he used that to catch this next big fish.
We're working our ass off for these fish.
Yeah. Oh yeah, nice rainbow.
Stud rainbow, dude.
Yeah. That's a big old buck.
Mix.
Yeah. Whoa.
Look how pristine these fish are.
I know. That's the mile fish I'm used to. Let's lift him up. Ugh. That's a beautiful rainbow. That's big medicine.
Figure that out.
I just bought them. I did research online, well, because I sank the last one up in Nebraska. So I'm like, there's got to be little pontoons for these things, and sure enough, there are. And it floats. I tested it in the bathtub at my mom's house.
Didn't flip it over, did you?
No.
I wonder if you could. Will it take off again from the river if it hit the river here?
It will. I took it off from a tub of water in my own backyard because I wanted to see if it could do that, and it totally does.
Wait, didn't we have a brown trout derby for this trip?
Kind
First
of.
brown trout wins $1,000.
Dude, that.
You guys pony up.
Oh, hey.
Shit, I was.
You got to tell us about that stuff earlier on.
It was in my brain.
Yeah,
If I catch the first brown trout, we're gonna have a brown trout derby.
For the gearheads, this rod is a Sage RPL Plus, and I've been fishing with it for over 30 years. These rods are simply sick, and Sage makes lots of other great rods, but they no longer make this one. After the Kansas bird hunt, I went in for an MRI, and I knew the news wasn't going to be good. Fixing the torn tendon requires surgery, which will happen in early January, but it will be June before I'm lifting more than 10 pounds with that arm. This will obviously change what and how I do things for the channel, but I'm up for the challenge. I guess the annoying irony is that the injury occurred while I was exercising to stay in shape for some of the more intense activities on my channel. Trajan's going to show me how to cast with a spay rod.
Damn right I am.
Should I be presumably on your left, or is it better if I'm on your right? Or
Right for now.
just behind you?
Behind the work. So I'm just kind of doing roll cast to get it started.
Uh-huh.
Get that sink tip and that each out there, and you can see the color change in the line.
Yeah.
Where that white is, that's your shooting head.
Okay.
So you want to kind of get most of that out there. Get some line out. Do an anchor. So that's ready. Bring it up. Let that line fold down. Bring it around to the D-loop and let it fly.
Okay, and you're going straight out.
You don't have to. You can go 45. but
whatever.
If you want it to sink down a little deeper, go straight out and you'll get more...
And then what's the retrieve? Are you stripping or are you
nope,
just swinging?
You just let it swing.
Oh, wow.
And this is that loop I'm talking about. So that fish, when he took that entire loop out of my hands.
In a second.
Yep.
And do you just let them do that?
Yep, and you don't really even need to set the hook. They set themselves, so you're just going to put tension, you know.
Yeah.
Set the hook kind of
Oh, okay.
softly. You don't need to rip it like you normally do.
And so you pull it until the white is up at the tip of the rod and then do the thing you just did?
Yep.
Okay.
And just make sure you have that loop.
Should I come down there next to you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Careful on these rocks.
Yeah,
They're
boy.
super big and super slick.
they sure are. All right, so I let it drift down.
Yep, let that swing. So what I like to do is just pinch that line in between the cork and one of your fingers so that fish can take it easily.
Okay.
Take that loop and then keep that rod tip down.
Oh.
Right about there, yep.
And then pull up the green line to the...
Yep, strip the green line up to the shooting head.
And then you bring it up here.
Just a gentle roll like that.
Lay it down.
And
and
then
then-
use two hands just like that.
Kind of like that.
Kind of like that. You'll get the hang of it. It's just like a big roll cast. That's all you kind of got to think of it as.
Okay.
And once you get that feeling down, dude, you're gonna feel that line just fly out of your hands with that shooting head.
Yeah.
What's that? Is that a fish? Set. Ooh, what was that?
I don't know. I think it was holding on to the bottom.
If the line ever stops like that, definitely lift up on it.
Okay.
Because sometimes those are fish.
Let me go. Yeah.
Watch your way.
So again, bring it up to here
Like that.
and then back.
A little too close to you, but yep, back like that.
Oh,
And then-
okay.
So
So
right there, that's perfect loop.
do I hold the line when I cast? I guess so.
Yeah, you let it go right at, like on your forward stroke, like you would do when you try to shoot line with a normal rod.
Oh, okay. Try it again.
It's a bit to get used to. So yeah, just kind of flop that line, bring it up out in front of you, just like that. Bring it around kind of quick. So when you bring it up and back,
Yeah.
you kind of want to make sure that line's picking up off the water
Okay.
until you get to that sink tip, and then once you do that forward stroke, it's going to shoot that line out there.
Okay.
Keep that rod tip down. A little too much lift, but that would have been good.
Okay.
You want to keep the fly in the water so it has surface tension on that backstroke,
Okay.
just like a roll cast. Think a D-loop on a roll cast, you're just doing that, but you're doing an anchor right before it, right?
Okay.
Kind of anchoring the cast. Hell yeah. We got bullfrogs down here in the canyon.
Sort of like that.
Little.
Yeah.
Getting better. Incrementally. Keep that rod tip low.
It's actually really tough with my shoulder. It's hurting it quite a bit.
Really?
Yep.
So if you do the technique right, you don't need to use your shoulder at all.
Okay.
And you're kind of just, it's almost backwards from normal casting. You're using your elbows more.
Yeah. Okay. So back out front. upstream a little bit.
Yep, just like that.
And then
Big one?
I had a great time making this episode for you, and the fellas caught some gorgeous big fish. I hope you enjoyed it. Keep an eye out for future episodes by subscribing and clicking the notification bell. Lord knows what those will be given my shoulder situation, but I'll probably come up with something cool to watch. Thanks for hanging with me. See ya.